Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Odyssey. In the last episode, we brought peace to the Wooded Kingdom by defeating Spewer of the Brutals, and also defeating Tortdrip. And in this episode, we're going to be getting the rest of the Power Moons we need to be able to leave the kingdom. So let's get on into it, shall we? So, for the first one, we're going to be coming up here to the Summit Path, and we're going to want to come down here and take over this Sherman right here. Because actually, there is a Power Moon that was in this wall that I didn't show before. So it's actually right back here. One thing you want to note is you want to clear yourself a path back up, because if you try to teleport to that checkpoint flag again, then you'll just reset this wall. But I believe that should be good, so let's head on up to it. Whew. One thing that's kind of great about all Mario games actually, is once you kind of get a feel for the controls, you can really just get some good momentum going with it. Alright, so that's one. Now, next one, we're going to be coming up to the Summit Path. And another nice thing is how, pretty much the entire kingdom is loaded up at once. So you see, I could pretty much, aside from the checkpoint flags having a loading screen a bit to them, it's really not too bad. But what you want to do here is use your uproot to reveal this area, and we have the 8-bit section. I'm actually going to be quiet because I like this one a lot. Oh man, I love that one. So, right quickly, before we continue on with the next Power Moons, there's a... camera, there we go. There's actually something I want to know. So you can see there's something kind of on that mound of flowers right there. You see it's kind of holographic almost. I forget what these enemies are called, but you can capture them. And once you capture them, they'll automatically generate coins. And that's one thing you want to keep in mind when it comes to getting all the coins you need to buy Power Moons, because those enemies will always produce 30 coins for you, and then you can ground pound them to get an additional 8 coins for them. So that's something you want to keep in mind when you are trying to grind for coins. But one thing you want to keep in mind also is that enemy, don't use any of their attacks, because their attacks will actually cost you coins. But yeah. So, the next Power Moon we want is actually back here at the beginning. There is, I believe, this rock. Yep, so in some of the kingdoms, there are these rocks that have Power Moons in them. You won't know unless you actually kick them, which is why I actually don't like these kind of Power Moons. But you want to find them and then constantly keep on kicking them, because eventually, there we go, a Power Moon will be produced. Alright, time for the next one. The next one, you want to catch this rabbit. So, in some kingdoms, there will be these rabbits that you need to catch. All you need to do is touch them, and then they'll give you a Power Moon. One you can do is throw Cappy at them, and that'll basically slow them down for you. Some rabbits are a bit harder than others, though. But anyway, let us head over to the charging station now, which is... here we go. And like I said, the charging station, the area here actually has one of my more favorite, I guess, jokes for the kingdom. So, as the name states, it's a charging station for these people. So, recharging station is crowded. Recharging. Please expiring. Initiating passive aggressive commentary. Please hurry. I am consuming the last of my energy on this panic cycle. Is it my turn yet? Waited too long. I don't know, something about that always just made me laugh. It's so funny. Anyway, you want to ground pound here for another pound. Thanks for the charge. Alright, let's see. Now we want to go back to the Summit Path. And we want to instead turn around and jump down here. Because we want to capture this uproot right here. And we want to go up this tree, I believe. And there we go. And we're going to want to bust this nut. So one unique thing about this kingdom is, don't take this out of context, but they're going to be busting a lot of nuts in this kingdom. So, yeah, so you want to keep that in mind. That there's going to be, I think there's like, oh gosh, like 5, 6 power moons that are like locked behind those nuts, basically. Over there's a fire bro, and you can also capture him, but he's not going to be the target of our love today. So we are going to shake the Joy-Con, and jump up here. Bust the nut, and there we go. If you don't have a Joy-Con or don't want to use motion controls, you can, it's a bit harder, but you can basically use the uproot, and there we go. Like, because you get a bit of a jump when you leave an enemy, you can use that to your advantage. And it's actually something you want to kind of keep in mind for other moons or if you're in danger. They're basically like when you try to abandon Yoshi in like older Mario games. Let's see here. Oh, coin bundle. Okay. So next we want to go back to the summit path, I believe. Okay, yeah, I remember where this last one is. So we're going to want to come back to Summit Path, and then come to the right side of this, look over the edge, and you should see, there we go. You see there's purple coins right here? We actually want to aim for that little alcove right here, real happy to make it, and we got a little bit of a platforming challenge for us. So, here we go, there we go. And you kind of want to just keep the momentum on these little platform things, just because of, once you have the momentum, you just keep on going. Bust open this nut, and we got ourselves a power moon. And that's all 16. Well, technically 12, but 16. So, there we go. And let's head back to the Odyssey, because it's time for us to head to the next kingdom. Let's see, what is the next kingdom? Oh, wait, I remember it now. Well, actually, there actually is... No. Actually, no, there is something I do want to talk about. So let's talk about the Odyssey for a bit, just because we have time to kill. So the Odyssey is pretty interesting. So we have a flag here, so you can use it as your checkpoint, as I showed before. And up top, there's basically this little platform here, ground pounded, and it's another way for you to enter the Odyssey. There's literally no difference, because you just end up right here. Now, another thing is, you can come into your closet here, and you can change your hat and change your outfit separately. Got a little bit of a mirror here, and that's basically it for the Odyssey. Though there is one other thing. Let's talk about this globe right here. This is something I didn't know until I tested a playthrough for this game, and I want to show it here because it's kind of cool. I never knew this. It's a nice little Easter egg. So what you want to do is jump on the globe, and it plays. There we go. I'll be quiet. So you see, it's a nice rendition of the main theme for Super Mario Odyssey. It's really cool. I literally never knew that until I did the test playthrough, and I found out while I was here in the Wooded Kingdom. It's really cool. I actually may want to, I may end up uploading a video of just kind of like doing this on a loop for a few minutes, just because it's really cool, and I just want to listen to it on my own. And you see it plays for a while after you jump off of it as well. It's really cool. I just like that rendition of the theme a lot. I just wish you didn't hear Mario's sound effect. Like, I wish he wasn't doing that, you know, whoop, 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 whoop. But, yeah. And one other thing before we leave, let's actually talk about the shop, shall we? So, like I said, I'm not getting any of the purple coins until the very end, because I want to have a video where I show gathering them all of you for your guys' sake. But on the left-hand side, there's always going to be the yellow coin vendor, initiating first greeting dialogue. There are two types of coins. Coins and coins. The coins work anywhere, but coins work only in the kingdom where you found them. Initiating shopping subroutine. Spend money. So yeah, so on the left hand side is the yellow coin vendor, and these are all the stuff you could buy with yellow coins. And there's a bunch of outfits that are found in every kingdom. So like all the stuff here, you could buy it in any kingdom you want. They're universal. It's the purple coin vendor who has the unique items for the kingdom. So you can buy, some kingdoms will have Actually, no, I think every kingdom that has a shop has an outfit to it. But then there's also these souvenirs that you can get from it. So you get stickers for the Odyssey, and you get little figurines that will basically be inside the Odyssey as well. But once again, I'll be showing all that off once we're actually done with the game. I just want to keep everything kind of centered together. But I think I padded out the video long enough. So how about we actually roll Cappy on the Odyssey and then submit our 16 Power Moons, shall we? Alright, let's see what's next on the menu, shall we? We have enough Power Moon now to make it our way to the Metro Kingdom. Time to cross that vast ocean. So there we go. In this episode, we got the rest of the Power Moons we needed to leave the Wooded Kingdom. And then the next episode, we're going to be heading off to the Metro Kingdom. So I'll see you guys then.
Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you